Guys, welcome back. I'm very excited because this is a four-way collaboration and we are trying to achieve a new center for the flowers. So, yeah, I am just mixing my resin and I'm using the Angel White. It's the white pigment paste from LezRez, which I received from Laura's Art Corner. And I'm mixing it into my resin, and the resin is the B20 resin from Dip-On. So I make sure I stir my white very, very well. Yeah, I'm adding a little bit of clear because I don't want it to be too opaque, so it's not too heavy. I already poured my clear resin into my mold and now I'm just going with a little stick just around the sides and to make sure I get rid of some of the bubbles that are just stuck in the edges before I really start pouring. So there I'm using, it's a sort of orange color from Piñata. It's the alcohol ink. And I'm putting on top the Piñata Blanco Blanco. It's the white. It's the Cinquener. So actually, this collaboration was the idea of Daniel Cooper. So hi, Daniel. I'm very, very proud that you let me join this collaboration and that you ask other artists, and joining this collaboration is also Sandra Rettich and Sherry's Imagination. I'm not sure if everyone posts the video at the same time, so we will see. Anyway, now you saw me altering the alcohol inks, the orange and the white, just to get a sort of Petri dish effect. I've never done it too often, so I did a few tests and it was quite challenging. And this is really the result I'm the most happiest with. Outside my orange, I'm now pouring the Sangria alcohol ink or resin ink from Stefanietta. And I just let it work and you can really see how it's spreading. I mean, you don't need to do much. It's really nicely spreading. And it's already pulling the center, the orange, more together. So the red is really taking over and pulling the orange and white into the center. So what I want to do now, I put my white resin into the piping bag. I want to go in different designs. But anyway, like I said, I don't know if we all start our videos at the same time. I will certainly link all the channels from Sherry, from Sandra and from Daniel into my description box. So you can really take a look at their channels and see what every one of us is doing and what we are especially doing with this pour. And I'm still very, very happy about this really challenging idea. So with my first coaster, I go just in circles. With the second one, I draw some petals, as you can see. And I'm trying to avoid a little bit too much overlapping or stopping, you know, so you have normally even more blobs or the risk of blobs. But you know, sometimes I think blobs really add to the design. Here I'm going in a spiral again. Sometimes it depends on the sort of blobs. Like I said, it adds to the design. It gives a lot of depth, so the flower is not as flat. That's what I'm thinking. And now with the last coaster, I'm just going in zigzag, just very thin petals, and you can see it. I didn't mix any mica through my white because I just wanted it to be a plain white to be used. And also here I'm just adding a little bit. Here I go again with another layer of circles of the spiral. And also the last one. So that's practically my design done. And now I can use my little stick to draw the petals. So the first one, I just go clockwise and first outside in, and now 4 times in the middle of the petals from inside out. I'm not swirling. Here I'm just emphasizing each petal, how it appeared. Just between the big and these smaller or thinner leaves. But here I'm giving it outside a little swirl. Next one, I'm again going clockwise, but also in the middle of the big petals from outside in, and again you see what I'm doing. And this one I'm also leaving, I don't do a swirl, and here I'm just emphasizing just a tiny bit. So that's it. So this is now the next day. They are still, I must admit, a little bit bendy, but I was so curious because I tried a couple of times and I was always getting a little bit closer to what I wanted to achieve. I was so curious. So let's have a look. This is the first one. And look at this. I'm very, very happy with that one. You have a really nice center. Also this one, even though there are blobs, but I think it really adds to a spring flower, you know, just blooming, or a summer flower just blooming. And yeah, I'm really happy with what I've achieved. And now you can see the final results with each flower and the center. So I hope you like our collaboration and also my video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, switch over to the other channels. Please check them out in my description box. I'm sure that Sandra, Sherry and Daniel will be happy to see you all. Okay, take care and bye-bye.